hospital where he is in stable condition. We want to thank the hospital and the doctors and the nurses that have just given phenomenal care to him, and I'm sure to all of those who have been here at their hospital, and certainly want to go out to all the doctors and nurses that are working on everyone who has been injured today.
So we're talking two different scenes that DPS is working.
Right. Well, we have the Texas Rangers, our Criminal Investigations Division, are working the scene on FM 39 where our trooper was shot. We're working with multiple law enforcement agencies there, and then we also have the mass shooting here in Bryan. They're two different scenes.
Is there another scene? There was a helicopter, that got some visuals of investigators surrounding a home nearby.
Mm-hmm.
What is the significance of that particular part of the investigation, and are they connected?
Well, this is an ongoing investigation, so I can't get into that, but I can say investigators are looking very closely at a lot of different pieces of information to make sure that they get all of the things that they need to get the answers that they need. Not only our investigators need, but also the community wants as well.
So that is connected.
I can't confirm that just yet. I'd have to really look at those details, but I can say in that general area, we're working many different leads.
Do you plan on releasing the name of the trooper tonight?
No, we don't plan on releasing the name of the trooper tonight.
Name of the suspect?
I don't have the name of the suspect yet. I defer to the Bryan Police Department, and they may release that information when they're ready.
Lieutenant, can you shed a little more light on the shooting itself? Was it just the one trooper and the one suspect at the time of the shooting? Or were there other law enforcement officers there who then pursued the suspect from there? How did that work out?
Yeah, there were multiple law enforcement agencies that were there that were attempting to take him into custody when our trooper was shot by the suspect.
Did they return fire?
That's all part of the investigation that our Texas Rangers and Criminal Investigations Division are working, along with our Texas Highway Patrol troopers, with the assistance of our DPS aircraft that was overhead.
Have you talked to the trooper? Has anybody talked with the trooper? Have you talked with family? Can you tell us how everyone is doing tonight?
We have a lot of troopers that are not only here, but also our command staff, to include our regional director and the Texas Highway Patrol chief, who is over all highway patrol operations within Texas, are here as well. We're staying connected with the family and here making sure that they know that the Texas Department of Public Safety supports them in one of the darkest hours. I don't know where the trooper was from.
And has anyone spoken to him? Do they know what is he in good spirits? I mean, is he hanging in there?
I don't have any information on that yet. I do know that the doctors and nurses are doing a phenomenal job here and trying to take good care of him, and we're so appreciative.
Was it a single shot to officers?
I don't know. That is part of the investigation that we're trying to uncover. This is still a very active and ongoing investigation. Our investigators are still on the scene trying to get information. Earlier they were interviewing witnesses and looking at multiple pieces of evidence.
Can you tell us about the scene on Elmo Whedon near St. Paulo Road earlier today?
I don't have any information on that. I have information about the trooper who was shot today.
Lieutenant, do you happen to know the conditions of the other victims from the factory shooting? Are they still critical as far as you know?
I don't know what their conditions are, but again, our hearts and our prayers go out to all of them and all of their families and friends who are having to deal with that tonight.
Lieutenant, can you explain a little bit about how that shooting, what led up to that shooting? Did he pull him over? How did they get into contact?
Well, and that's what the investigators are trying to determine right now. There's a lot of layers that we're trying to unfold to make sure that we get the answers that we need. And so that's all part of this ongoing investigation. And the reason why we've got multiple Texas Rangers that are there on the scene working on this, along with our Criminal Investigations Division. There is a team, not only just DPS, but other law enforcement agencies that are there helping us investigate this.
And Lieutenant, did he sustain? I didn't hear the question up here. Did the suspect sustain any injuries at all?
I'm not aware if the suspect of any injuries to the suspect. I'm not sure if he was injured or not. I would refer to the Bryan Police Department, who may have more information on him later on.
Where is the suspect tonight? Where is the suspect tonight? And also, will he be prosecuted? In which county will he be prosecuted?
I will defer that to the district attorneys and to the Bryan Police Department for their thoughts on where he will be prosecuted.
The suspect already fled in his own vehicle after he shot the trooper, and he fled in his own vehicle.
I know he fled in the vehicle. I don't have the information on that. We're certainly, that's all part of what we're looking at now, trying to determine if that was his vehicle and then what vehicle he was fleeing in. Again, there's just multiple layers of investigations here that we're trying to uncover, and so that's just one piece of it.
And then they caught up with him further down the road, right?
What's that?
They caught up with him further down the road?
Yes.
How far?
I'm not sure how far B-Dice is from Iola, but our troopers identified him and took him into custody.
We're going to end no more questions now. The helicopter's not helping. We will send out some more information.